Welcome to our channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. Today, we are diving into the fascinating story of the 1981 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that might look ordinary but has an astonishing value of up to $83,946 in the current market. If you have one of these in your collection or pocket change, you might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Before we get into the value and rarity of this coin, let's explore its history. The Lincoln Cent series began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head cent. The design by Victor David Brenner featured the profile of Lincoln on the obverse, which remains an iconic image in U.S. coinage history. Over the years, the reverse design changed from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1981 D. Lincoln penny belongs to the Memorial Reverse era and was struck at the Denver Mint, signified by the D Mint mark below the date on the obverse. IN 1981. The U.S. Mint produced millions of Lincoln cents using a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This was the final year before transitioning to the copper-plated zinc composition that began in 1982. While most 1981 D. Lincoln pennies are common, certain rare varieties, errors, and high-grade examples make them incredibly valuable to collectors. The most valuable coins are those in pristine condition, specifically graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Such coins are extremely rare, and their scarcity drives their market price to astounding levels. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1981 D penny worth so much money. First, coins with full red RD designation are highly sought after. Over time, copper coins tend to tone or darken, but a penny that retains its original bright red luster commands a higher price. Another crucial factor is the coin's grade. While most circulated examples are worth face value, uncirculated pieces with a near-perfect strike and no contact marks can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. The most valuable known sale of a 1981 D. Lincoln cent reached a staggering $83,946, making it one of the most expensive pennies from this year. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare error coins, and the 1981 D penny has its share of notable errors that add to its value. Some of these include double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets. Double die errors occur when the design is struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the date or lettering. Off-center strikes happen when the coin is not properly aligned during minting, resulting in an unusual shape. If you happen to find one of these errors on your 1981 D penny, it could be worth a significant amount, depending on the severity and rarity of the mistake. If you are wondering how to determine if your 1981 D. Lincoln penny is valuable, the best way is to examine it under good lighting and use a magnifying glass to check for errors or pristine condition. Look for full red coloration, sharp details, and the absence of major scratches or wear. If you believe you have a rare or high-grade specimen, consider having it professionally graded. Coins certified by PCGS or NGC often receive higher bids at auctions and gain more credibility among collectors, with the current coin market booming and collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Now is the perfect time to check your change. Old collections or coin rolls for hidden gems like the 1981 D. Lincoln penny. Even if your coin is not worth tens of thousands, a high-grade example can still bring in a handsome profit. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a beginner, understanding the value of these coins can turn a simple hobby into a lucrative investment. Thank you for watching our video on the 1981 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny and its incredible value. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare or valuable coins in your collection. Until next time, happy collecting and may your next find be a fortune. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating discoveries in the world of coin collecting. If you have ever wondered whether a simple penny in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars, then you are in for a treat. We are talking about the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a small but mighty coin that has made collectors and numismatists go crazy. This tiny copper or zinc piece has been known to fetch an astonishing amount of money. Some have sold for as much as $63,946. Stay with us as we take you through the history, varieties, and what makes this coin worth a fortune. History of the 1982 Lincoln penny. The 1982 Lincoln penny was an important coin in U.S. history. It marked a major transition in composition, shifting from solid copper to copper-plated zinc. Prior to 1982, the Lincoln penny was made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. However, due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint decided to switch to a more cost-effective material. The new pennies were composed of 97.5% zinc with only a thin layer of copper on the outside. Now here is where things get interesting. During this transition, the U.S. Mint produced both copper and zinc pennies in 1982, leading to multiple varieties. In fact, there are 7 different types of 1982 pennies. These include large date and small date variations in both copper and zinc. This is why collectors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable combinations. What makes a 1982 Lincoln penny worth a lot? So why would a 1982 penny be worth thousands of dollars? It all comes down to rarity and errors. Among the rarest and most valuable versions of the 1982 penny is the 1982 D small date copper penny. This particular coin is incredibly rare because only a few were mistakenly struck using the old copper planchet at the Denver Mint. Most 1982 D pennies were made of zinc, so finding one in copper is like hitting the jackpot. This is the one that recently sold for $63,946. How to identify a valuable 1982 penny? If you want to check whether you have a rare 1982 penny in your collection, follow these steps. Look at the mint mark. If you see a small letter D below the date, you may be onto something special. Identify whether it is a small date or a large date. The small date has thinner numerals, and the number 2 in 1982 is slightly higher than the other numbers. Check the weight. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your 1982 D small date weighs 3.11 grams, you may have an extremely valuable coin. Current market value of the 1982 D small date copper penny, as of today. The highest recorded sale of this coin was $63,946 at an auction. However, even lower-grade examples can fetch thousands of dollars. Uncirculated or mint-condition coins with full luster are worth even more. Where to sell a rare 1982 penny? If you believe you have a valuable 1982 penny, the best place to sell it is through major coin auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Online marketplaces like eBay or specialized numismatic websites can also be good options, but be sure to get your coin certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGCS. Oh, there you have it. The 1982 Lincoln penny is not just any ordinary coin. With a bit of luck and a careful eye, you might just discover a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Thanks for watching and happy hunting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you're holding on to something truly valuable? Well, today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1983 Lincoln penny. And guess what? Some of these pennies have sold for jaw-dropping amounts, with one reaching an incredible $49,372. So, why is this coin so special and how can you find one? Stick around as we uncover the mystery behind this valuable 1-cent piece, history of the 1983 Lincoln penny. Before we get into the big money, let's go back to 1983. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The design, featuring Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, remained unchanged for decades. However, in 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change, the transition from a 95% copper composition to a zinc core with only a thin copper coating. This shift was primarily due to rising copper prices. By 1983, all pennies were being produced with the new zinc composition, but some rare errors occurred during this transition, leading to highly valuable varieties, the 1983 penny errors that are worth big money. So, what makes some 1983 pennies worth thousands? Let's go over the key error varieties that collectors are looking for. 1983 Double Die Reverse (DDR). One of the most famous errors is the 1983 Double Die Reverse. This occurs when the design on the reverse side of the coin is struck twice, but slightly misaligned, creating a noticeable doubling effect. The best way to check for this error is to look closely at the lettering on the back, especially in the words United States of America and 1 cent. If you see a doubling effect, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. 1983 Copper Planchet Penny. Remember how the US Mint switched from copper to zinc in 1982? Well, a few 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets instead of zinc. These rare coins weigh about 3.11 grams, compared to the standard 2.5 grams for zinc pennies. To check if you have one, simply use a digital scale. If your 1983 penny weighs more than 3 grams, you might be in for a huge payday. Off-center strikes and broad-struck pennies. Another type of valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned due to improper striking in the minting process. The more dramatic the off-center shift, the more valuable the coin can be. Broad-struck pennies, which are struck without a collar, can also fetch high prices among collectors, market value, and record sales. Now, let's talk money. How much can a rare 1983 penny be worth today? While common 1983 pennies are only worth face value, those with errors can bring in thousands of dollars. 1983 Double Die Reverse Penny. These can range from $150 to over $15,000 depending on the condition and certification. 1983 Copper Planchet Penny. The real jackpot. One of these coins sold for an astonishing $49,372 at auction. If you find one, it could be worth anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000. Off-center and broad-struck 1983 pennies. These errors can be worth anywhere from $100 to $2,000 depending on how dramatic the mistake is. How to check your 1983 penny. Finding a valuable coin is easier than you think. Here's what you should do. Weigh your coin. Use a digital scale to check for a weight of 3.11 grams. If it's heavier than 2.5 grams, it could be a rare copper planchet penny. Inspect for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to check for doubled lettering on the reverse side. Look for striking errors. Check for off-center strikes, broad-struck features, or any other minting anomalies. Get it certified. If you think you have a rare error penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. The 1983 Lincoln penny might seem ordinary, but hidden gems are out there. Whether it's a double die, a rare copper planchet, or another striking error, these pennies have the potential to be worth thousands. So, check your coin jars, search through your old collections, and you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and currency. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are diving into one of the most exciting finds in coin collecting history, the 1984 Lincoln penny with a mint mark, which has recently been valued at an astonishing $81,492. Could you be holding one of these rare gems without even knowing it? Stay tuned to find out everything you need to know. The history of the 1984 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, various designs and minting errors have made some versions of this penny highly sought after by collectors. The 1984 Lincoln penny is one such coin that has attracted significant attention, especially due to a famous error that makes it extremely valuable today. Why is the 1984 Lincoln penny so valuable? Not all 1984 Lincoln pennies are worth a fortune, but a specific variety containing the doubled ear error is where the real treasure lies. This error occurred during the minting process and resulted in a noticeable doubling of Lincoln's ear on the obverse side of the coin. It is classified as a doubled die obverse (DDO) error, making it one of the most desirable pennies among collectors. The rarity and demand for this error coin have driven its price up significantly in auctions. How to identify the rare 1984 Lincoln penny? If you want to check if your 1984 penny is the valuable one, look closely at Lincoln's ear. The doubling effect will be most visible along the lower portion of his ear. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect it thoroughly. If you spot the doubling, congratulations! You may be in possession of a highly valuable coin. Current market value and record auction price. The value of the 1984 doubled ear penny depends on its condition and grading. Coins in lower grades, such as circulated condition, can still sell for anywhere from $50 to $500. However, the real jackpot comes when the coin is in mint state condition, MS 65 or higher, which can fetch thousands of dollars. The current record auction price for a pristine 1984 doubled ear Lincoln penny is an astounding $81,492. This proves that even a common-looking penny can turn out to be worth a small fortune. Where to sell and how to get your penny appraised. If you believe you have found a 1984 doubled ear penny, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations will certify the authenticity and condition of your coin, increasing its value in the collector's market. Once graded, you can sell your penny at major coin auctions, online marketplaces, or through numismatic dealers specializing in rare coins. Other valuable Lincoln pennies to look out for. Apart from the 1984 doubled ear penny, there are other Lincoln pennies that are worth significant amounts of money. Some of the most notable ones include the 1943 copper penny, the 1969 doubled die penny, and the 1955 doubled die penny. If you enjoy coin hunting, these are some valuable pieces to keep an eye out for. The next time you come across a 1984 Lincoln penny, take a close look at it. You might be holding one of the rare doubled ear varieties, which could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Coin collecting is an exciting and rewarding hobby, and who knows? The next rare penny could be sitting in your coin jar right now. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back to another exciting video where we dive into the world of rare coins and their astonishing values. Today, we will be exploring the 1990 Lincoln 1-cent penny with a mint mark and why this little coin could be worth a small fortune. If you have one of these in your collection or find one in your pocket change, you might want to pay close attention because some of these pennies have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. Before we get into its current market value of $89,249, let's first understand the history behind this coin and why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. The Lincoln cent has been one of the most iconic coins in United States history ever since it was first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, various modifications have been made to the design and composition of the coin, but the Lincoln Memorial reverse design remained a staple from 1959 to 2008. The 1990 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the small D mint mark located beneath the date. More than 4.9 billion of these pennies were produced, making them very common in circulation, but certain rare errors and high-quality specimens have made this particular year highly desirable among collectors. One of the main reasons why the 1990 D Lincoln penny can be worth so much money is due to minting errors. Some of the most valuable error coins from this year include off-center strikes, double die obverse, and coins struck on the wrong planchets. These types of errors occur when there are issues in the minting process, resulting in coins with unique and rare characteristics that collectors are eager to acquire. Another important factor that increases a coin's value is its condition or grade. A standard circulated 1990 D penny is typically worth only face value, but if it is in uncirculated condition or has been graded highly by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, the value can skyrocket. A recent auction proved just how much a rare, high-quality 1990 D penny can be worth when a pristine example sold for an astonishing $89,249. This particular penny was in near-perfect condition with an MS 68 grade, meaning it had no significant imperfections and displayed strong luster and strike quality. Such high-grade examples are extremely difficult to find since most pennies are used in everyday transactions, leading to natural wear and tear over time. If you are wondering whether you have a valuable 1990 D penny in your collection, here are some key things to look for. First, check the overall condition of the coin. If it appears flawless with a sharp strike and no visible marks or scratches, it could be worth sending to a professional grading service. Second, inspect the coin for any noticeable errors such as doubling in the lettering, off-center strikes, or any unusual markings that stand out. Third, consider the coin's original luster and coloration, as coins with a strong original red color tend to fetch higher prices than those that have turned brown due to oxidation over the years. Finding a rare 1990 D penny might seem like a long shot, but it is always worth checking your pocket change, coin rolls, and even old collections passed down through family members. Many valuable pennies have been found in circulation by sharp-eyed collectors who took the time to inspect their coins carefully. The thrill of discovering a rare and valuable penny is what keeps numismatics an exciting and rewarding hobby. In addition to error coins and high-grade specimens, there is also interest in full red Lincoln cents from this year. A full red penny means the coin has retained its original bright red copper coloration without any significant darkening or spotting. Collectors and investors highly value these coins because they maintain their original mint condition look and typically command higher prices at auctions. So, what does the future hold for the 1990 D Lincoln penny in terms of value? As the years go by and more of these coins disappear from circulation, the rarer high-quality specimens become. This scarcity factor can drive prices even higher, especially for coins that meet the highest grading standards. If you come across a well-preserved example or a unique mint error coin, it could be worth holding onto, as the value of rare pennies continues to rise over time. Now that you know why the 1990 D Lincoln penny is so valuable and how to identify potentially rare specimens, be sure to check your coins carefully. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure in your own pocket. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and currency, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, leave a comment below and let us know if you have any interesting coin finds. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting!